Hey guys, this is going to be my review on my 2023 GSXR-600. Currently I have 3,000 miles, 3,010 to be exact. I bought her with 0 miles on her over here in California, and it's going to be my thoughts on how it's been so far, how the power is, the riding position, the comfortability, and yeah. Alright, let's get started. So she says 3,010.1 miles. Couple things I've added to her is, let's see here. We got the bar end mirrors. Had to get rid of these stock ones. I got the flush turn signals for the mirror cutouts. Kind of wish I got smoked lenses. These a little bit too bright in my opinion. Little scratch mark or something right there from a rock. I'm rocking the M4 Shorty exhaust. Recommend that. It's super easy to install, wasn't too expensive either, and of course we got the fender delete. Also took all the XR stickers off of this thing. I'm not a big sticker guy. I'm just good with the normal GSXR-R Suzuki and the blue Suzuki, and the blue accents there at the bottom. And then this Suzuki sticker in the front's fine with me. And of course the 600. I'm not going to pretend to be anybody. I'm not going to roll around thinking this is a 750 and embarrassing myself. So we're keeping the GSXR-600 sticker, the 600 right here to stay humble. Let's get this started. Alright, so first things first. On the GSXR-600, okay? I am sitting at a crisp 5'9", alright, which is standards. Just want to make that, that's a standard height for American men. I don't want to hear anything. So I'm sitting at 5'9", okay? I can flat foot this bike. Let me show you. I can flat foot this bike. This is me with both legs down, okay? So if you're 5'9", I'd say even if you're like 5'6", if you're 5'6", 5'5", you could still ride this bike. I've sat on a lot of other bikes. I've ridden a lot of other bikes, like a Kawasaki. That's a little too tall for me. So riding position, as far as like your height goes, honestly, the tail end of this bike doesn't sit up too high. It sits pretty low. So you're not too much weight isn't on your wrists. You're not hurting your wrists too much. If you have a proper riding position, when you have both hands down, go ahead and bend your elbows. This bike, because it doesn't sit that high, doesn't make you feel like your arms and your shoulders are gonna fall off, after riding this for 30 minutes to an hour. As long as you keep the basic, riding position down, what you're supposed to be doing. Also seat height, like I sit super low in this tank is super high. So because of that, I feel really grounded to the bike, connected. My knees don't sit too high, they don't sit too low. I'm able to squeeze the tank really well. I don't have tank grips. That's next on the list, but this is an expensive hobby, so or a tank pad yet. But in regards to seating position, again, you're not sitting too high. Actually, the bike itself just sits really low, so you're able to really, I guess in my opinion, feel really low center of gravity, really connected. peg position, your pegs aren't too far back. My knees are at about a 45 right now, maybe like a 40. Not too terrible. For the mirrors that I deleted, yeah, I ripped those things off. Still have them in the closet. Yeah, so for the mirrors I deleted, personally, I kind of have more of a wider stature, I think. So the mirrors, really, I couldn't see past my shoulders, hardly any at all. That being said, the vibration from the mirrors alone was just too much. I feel like, you know, every car was just vibrating together of itself, you know, like blending into one big light or one big blob. I really couldn't differentiate the difference between certain vehicles and how fast they were coming up because the mirrors would vibrate so bad. So yeah, those went. Of course, here, you know, I have to have in California, I have to have 2 working you know, turn signals. So that being said, I just went ahead and slapped these on. I didn't want to risk it with just putting on flat plates, you know, that fit into the groove. I'm fixing to run this light. So just this personal, however you want to do it. The bar and mirrors for me have worked really well. The only thing, you know, there's a safety concern depending on how comfortable you are riding, on how much you look away from what's in front of you, because it's kind of hard just to peek your eye over there and actually get good focus and to comprehend what you're looking at in a split second. So you kind of have a tendency, especially myself, to I do take my eyes fully away from the road, or I do like 2 or 3 checks at a time, to make sure that I'm not gonna run into something in front of me, or I keep my safe following distance, you know, so I know I have time to brake if I look up and there's something going on, someone's slamming on their brakes and that's such. But back to the bike itself. The torque on this thing is super high end. This thing's got a crazy power band. You get no traction control, but you do get dual disc Brembo brakes on the front tire. So that's really nice. It does come with ABS, but no traction control, no anti-wheelie, no computers. You know, I think Suzuki is one of the last ones making their 600s. Still just engine, you know, engine, very few computers in it. It doesn't have all the screens, and this, you know, it's still got an old school screen here back from 2011 still, so rocking almost the same screen. So yeah, your rider assists are very few to none. You know, I know like the GSXRs coming out, like they're all super techy and they have all the computers and stuff nowadays, and the Hondas as well. And yeah, with this you're still just getting engine and tires, and you kind of have to do with what you can. If you want the rider assist, by all means. Personally, I didn't want the rider assist. I feel like it's just personal. I wanted to, I think, just connect to my bike more. So you do come with 3 modes here. So let me show you. I'm probably gonna be at this light for an hour. So here you have A mode right here. All right, that really kicks it into gear. Opens up all cylinders. Really puts everything it's got. Okay, A mode to me is crazy. So like I've been riding this bike for about 3,000 miles. I really don't keep it in A mode because it just definitely does give it that extra oomph that kind of freaks me out sometimes in corners. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, so A mode, I feel like this thing is super touchy. It's already a touchy bike, okay, from the get-go. This bike's already, you know, once you get past that throttle play zone, this thing just goes. Now B mode, switching to B mode, I don't know if you heard that. That really takes off the sensitivity of this thing. Also how fast you accelerate in general. For me personally, I don't know the exact, you know, specs of the A and the B mode, or what's going on, or what does what, but what I do know is whenever I'm in B mode, I feel like my first gear is pretty much the same, and then once you get past like 40-35 miles an hour, that thing just crashes. The power is completely gone, which can be a good thing. The fuck? I ride around in B mode when I'm trying to contain myself from my impulsive thoughts, you know. B mode definitely doesn't hurt, especially if you're a new rider looking to get a 600. So yeah, that's it as far as modes. I know you do have a shift indicator light on this bike. You have to set it up manually. Sometimes they come like preset. Mine did not come preset, so that was kind of like a weird thing I had to do. It wasn't too hard. It's confusing because I'm kind of dumb. So still in B mode, and that was about, I'd say, 3/4 throttle in B mode. Okay, so I'm telling you, this thing when it's in B mode is completely slow. And now that the trains are done, hopefully there's no more. We'll pick up a little highway speed. We'll merge onto the freeway up here, and I'll show you some B mode and some A mode. I had to reset the modes. I don't know how to do it. I'm kind of retarded. So let's hop on this little that was about a 3/4 throttle pull, but of course I had the speed going down the hill, so of I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know where I'm at. I'm just over here by some industrial zone with a bunch of businesses, so let's turn around. Let's get out of here. No one's behind me, so that's good. Alright, I'm flipping it right here. Right here. Alright. Alright, so we're up on the freeway. I'm gonna do a pull under the ramp. This isn't in A or B mode. Maybe not if this truck's in front of me. So let me get in front of this guy. This is in regular mode. Regular, no A or B. Second gear, get on the freeway, full throttle. That was my fault. So that was second gear, no A or B mode, full throttle, little merge and a good cutoff, because I shouldn't be doing that anyways. Let's hop over here in the left lane. Alright, what we're gonna do is a pull from third gear, 72 miles an hour. Pretty quick. That was third gear. Alright, let's go to A mode, see if you see any difference. To 80 miles an hour. Definitely felt the difference. Oh my god. Definitely felt it. Alright, let's do some B mode. B mode, 80 miles an hour, third gear. Way different, way different. Can't even feel it. So that's the kind of power difference we're talking about between A and B mode. I'm still in B mode because going fast scares me. I'm kind of a wimp. So what we're saying about the B mode. The B mode for me, I just cruise in it, you know, just hanging out. We're doing another pull. Let's do a 6-gear pull, A mode, 75 miles an hour. Let's go. 6-gear pull. Six-gear pull. That's not one too bad. Alright, do a little 6-gear pull, B mode, 70 miles an hour, let's go. We'll get there. There we go. personal thoughts about this bike. Okay, sitting at 3,020 miles now. Rode down a little bit, 10 miles for the review. Personally, it's enough for me. All right, if you want to go buy 1,000, just please don't do it as a new rider. That's all I ask you. But personally, this bike has plenty of power. It likes to cruise at 80, 90. Comfortable. Like I said, I got little arms. I'm sitting at 5'9". Sitting at 5'9", and this bike, I'm not too far hunched over. I'm sitting good enough where I can still stay comfortable. My back really doesn't hurt too bad. If you're riding just right, you know, of course your back's gonna hurt on these bikes. I mean, that's just a given. You know, you can't. If someone says their back hurts or they're comfortable, they're lying to you. Okay, because these bikes over time will start, you know, hurting your shoulders. You know, your shoulder blades, your back straps. You're gonna start thinking like, damn, it's kind of uncomfortable. You know, did I make the wrong decision? It's all about how you position yourself. Just keep multiple positions on the bike throughout the ride. I'm gonna hit a little pull up this freeway, and then we're gonna end it. I got a car behind me, so my light's gonna turn. This is good. Go. Let's see. Kind of a 0 to 60, or excuse me, 0 to 60, shit. 0 to 140, I think, is what I got up to. I'm not looking, I'm looking at cars so I don't die. But yeah, there it is. I love this bike. It's everything I need. I don't need the rider assist. I mean, I don't want them, technically. My gas light came on, so that's not cool. So I know where I'm going after this. But other than that, thanks for watching. But yeah, other than that, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Anything I missed, anything else I should touch on. I hope this helps a lot of people in their decision on if they want to buy this or not. If you don't want to, you know, because I guess rejections get made fun of, or you don't want to because you don't think it'll be comfortable for you. Rejections do get made fun of. I get made fun of all the time, but that's okay because it's my bike, it's my money. I like it. I'm comfortable on it. It runs great. It's everything I need. So, all right. Thanks for watching.